I'm Kathy Griffin, and welcome to my crib. You guys should start to play Big Pimpin' right now. This is the living room, which I'm very proud of, because I had it all beautifully faux painted. When I say that I did something or I had something done, that of course means I paid someone to do it. I don't do those things myself. This is my Cher light switch that I got from one of my best gays, because you know the gays love Cher. Cher is an inspiration to me, and you know what? She's my Britney, so this stays, whether it goes with the house or not. Let's go to the upper living room, or the TV room, which is really where I live most of my life. My husband and I hate to admit, we eat most of our meals here in front of the TV. Most of my nights, they're very, very exciting and very rock and roll. It's usually the two of us sitting here, a dog on each side, you know, eating something from the microwave and watching TV. I made this with a girlfriend one time, and this is how queer I am. I was obsessed with The Crow, and so I got baseball cards from The Crow and put them on here. And it really just didn't occur to me till now. That's a little silly. I should take those down. I'm going to admit right here now that I absolutely have the Backstreet Boys CD. I'm sorry. I have a lot of guilty pleasures when it comes to music. Elvis Costello, Garbage. Wait, what's this? I'm a big art fan, but I know nothing about art. I only buy what I like, and I like things that are big and colorful. A friend of mine, Toby, painted this, and I loved it because it represents my life, which is my life is chaos, 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 but in the middle, I have a house that I love. This represents my crib, where I feel safe. Here we go, the kitchen. This is a big remodel, because it's kind of my dream to live in a kitchen that really looks like a restaurant and a home that looks like the Gap. What I have done to my refrigerator is I've put just some of my bad press. I love being in the tabloids. It's like I'm always on the worst dress list. Here's a picture of me with the NSYNC boys. The next day I was in every worst dress list ever for that outfit. Fashion victim of the week. That's me. All right, now let's go upstairs. So we got some more big art coming your way. I just told this artist, I said, you know, just go nuts, do whatever you want, but sort of pretend like you're Jackson Pollock. And she did. Here is my favorite room in the house, so get ready. This is the room in my house that makes me feel like I live in the Gap, which is all I really want. This room gives me peace. You know, I come in here, I sit on the ottoman, I try things on. It's where I discover my spirit. Lots of clothes. Oh, you know what I have? I have to show you this. This is one of my favorite outfits. I did this gig one time. It was for a department store in Minneapolis, and they said you can go in the store and literally pick out whatever dress you want. I got the Badgley Mishka dress that Jennifer Lopez wore to the Oscars 2 years ago. It was $4,000. But because I will never, ever go braless or strapless because it's a pain in the ass, I had them make straps. Look, Halo. And now, the boudoir, where it all happens. Woo! Come on, fellas, imagine yourself here. You must be green with envy. Tommy Lee was over here a couple weeks ago, and I actually just took down the Chinese basket because it was making me really sore. Put in the fireplace for the romance. These are the bouquets from our wedding, like I said, 5 days ago. So Brooke Shields and her fiance Chris came over during the reception and put flowers all over the bed. This is the TV. So it's like I'm on the Tonight Show every night. This you have to have built. So you can't even just go buy this. Now let's look at the master bath. This is what I love so much. I had the shower redone, made it much bigger, and it's also a steam room. I just saw this in a magazine. I just steal stuff all the time. And painted the diamonds brown. The only thing that occurred to me after I had it all done was, it looks, since it's the bathroom, it looks a little bit like sponge pool. So now, let's go outside. All right, so here's the outside. This is where I spend a lot of time. This is the the dog pen. I'd like to apologize for the one pile of poo that's outside the dog box. They're not, you know, officially trained. These are the two patios that I put in that I love so much. And I can just sit here and relax. Oh, cribs, I love it. I do. Thanks for coming by, and this is my whole house. You've seen the whole thing, and I hope you liked it. I can't believe this. All right, I just locked myself out. You don't have a key, do you? Now I gotta walk around the whole house. You stay here. I'm gonna go. Stop it! It's sick! Sick 'em!